How is everyone doing today? Soul here, bringing a new video for you all, and we are diving right into the 6 pro tips to master Wattson in Apex Legends Season 26. She is, in my opinion, the queen of controller legends in Apex, and these 6 powerful tips will help you lock down zones, outsmart enemies, and turn her electric abilities into pure winning potential. Stick around, because by the end of this video, if you are new or even an experienced player, you will have the tools, mindset, and confidence needed to control buildings and making enemy teams think about how to push you and your squad left and right. So without no time wasted, let's jump right in. Tip 1. Fence placement equals information plus defense. Don't just place fences randomly. Place fences at common entry points such as stairs, entry windows, doorways, and sometimes even in obscure areas. Like when you are running through the map, place walls and funnel points, end of ropes, and while trying to even go for a res on a teammate. Being proactive throughout the match and remembering that you have this ability can easily make a scenario turn completely into you and your team's favor and will allow you to get free info when enemies trigger them. Use them to buy time and control choke points in high traffic areas. And a spicy tip, a diagonal fence across a door forces enemies to expose themselves when they push. Tip 2, use ultimate accelerants. Wattson's interception pylon, her ultimate, charges fast with accelerants. Carry at least one late game, but remember Wattson is able to carry 2 under the same slot, so it's always best to make sure you have them readily available, because 2 is always better than 1. Drop pylons in safe zones before fights to keep shields topped off for you and your teammates. Don't be stingy with your ult, especially if you have backup accelerants. Having your ultimate down can definitely turn a losing fight into a winning one. Spicy tip, you can use interception pylon as a form of cover as a last resort to absorb bullets coming your way. And lastly, you can counter grenades and ultimates like Gibraltar's bombardment or Horizon's black hole with your pylon ready. Tip 3, pylon placement equals winning fights. Place pylons behind cover so they don't get destroyed instantly. Don't make it easy for enemies to see and destroy your wall placements. Use them mid-fight when your squad is holding a building or high ground, as this sometimes can act as an effective deterrent to a lot of enemy teams, as they will have to either prioritize destroying them or find a different way of pushing you, which could lead to their demise. Multiple pylons can chain together, making it nearly impossible for enemy teams to push. Tip 4, play the rotation game. Wattson excels at zone control, and for controller legends, they are able to utilize the ring console, which will show you where the next ring will be. Rotate early to strong positions before final circle starts. Fence up cliff edges, rooftops, or choke points to make enemies waste time and resources while rotating. And think ahead. Where will squads rotate next? Try and get to the end circle before other teams and obtain a position where you can utilize your abilities with their full potential in mind. Doing this in ranked specifically can allow you and your team to get the most RP for placement and maybe even win the match, which is always the main goal. Tip 5, aggressive defense. Don't just be a turtle. Use fences to trap enemies in buildings or cut off retreat paths. When enemy players see you using fences in the middle of a fight, this can sometimes make them nervous and possibly get them to mess up their flow, which can give you the advantage. Aggressive fence placements can turn and push into an easy squad wipe. Try to stay proactive instead of being reactive. Always be thinking of when you can place the next fence down. With its short cooldown, you can really use them as a force of power in a fight, and if all things fail, you can pick them right back up and use them instantly in a different scenario. Tip 6, team composition synergy. Wattson pairs great with legends like Caustic, Catalyst, or Rampart for total area denial, with aggressive legends like Bangalore and Horizon. She provides cover and shields while they push, or even with support legends like Newcastle, Lifeline, and even Conduit to provide constant healing and sustainability. And sometimes, team synergy doesn't always happen, but when they do, it will turn your team into a force that should be approached carefully, or enemy players will crumble into the ether, all while you can enjoy the spoils of their death boxes. And that's it. 6 powerful tips to master and turn Wattson into a defensive powerhouse in Apex Legends Season 26. And if you found this guide helpful, loot the like button, subscribe for more Apex tips and gameplay, and let me know in the comments if you enjoy playing Wattson and what is your favorite weapon to pair alongside her. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.